shotgun. Mayfield. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up second down. That's Ibuka in motion. On second down, Baker. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Ray Lewis. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. Barkley. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
On second down, it's Dak. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal. Saquon. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead. And the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call design runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
On first and 10, here's Baker. That's called in on the left by Nakua. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row, and another first down.
No time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
They put Woods in motion. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll send Worthy in motion. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. It's the Chiefs on top. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they go to work on first and goal. They'll run with Henderson. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Here now, second down and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 5-yard line.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Eagles.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. Prescott on first down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Brings up second down.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's in! Ray McCloud. Touchdown, Chiefs. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
Set to kick off.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
The Eagles take over first First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Regular. Good. 20. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Khalil Mack, three-time All-Pro, in there to bag another one. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Good. What's that?
To throw is Mayfield. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And how about that for starting field position here? This one's going to be touchdown on this side of midfield. Dak going to throw it here on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Micah McFadden. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Up. Good. 180. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That's caught by Puka. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
A run. This is Henderson. And he shows off those strong legs right through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. Here's second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Point it right. Point it right. Point it right. Run. What's that?
On play action, Mayfield out to his right. He runs with it. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, we got to push it up. 180. King. Stop.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Eagles.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver, but like the part that people don't give enough credit to. In order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's Prescott. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Going deep downfield for Judy. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Jerry Judy, the intended target. And third down coming up.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to...
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Whoa. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Sammy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And their lead remains at 2.
Now we go from to find a solution for us. We go from sorry inside to ready to grab up and keep to the front. I want the money, the cash, the loot, and the bag, the currency stacking.
This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
They gave him the impossible task of being so far behind the sticks and saying, hey, go salvage this series. And he almost pulled it off. What a great run. And in most instances, it would be rewarded with the first down. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll get this complete to Jerry Judy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down, Chiefs.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So they take it the distance, the running back carrying it. Greg, looks like a little EA college football type play, but we see more and more of it in the NFL every day.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to the play is the threat of the quarterback pulling it and keeping it himself. You see the defender on the end of the line. That's his read. He gets caught flat-footed. Next thing you know, the running back has it through the crease, and he's gone.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Point it right. Good.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
That's hot! And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Eagles have taken the lead by a point here in the third. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here comes Worthy to return. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We'll be back up now to start this drive.
At their own 7-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4.
Once again, it's Barkley. He's to the 45. Saquon Barkley. And he is gone. 86 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The Chiefs will set up
Prescott now. And he's into the end zone again. It's the octopus. He's got the long run for 6 and punches in the 2. All 8 points for good measure. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
180!
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
Real. 180! Done!
4th quarter begins on the ground. He works free, right side. Still going. And he will score. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. A first down throw for Prescott. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
Teams practice this every single day. It's just scramble drill, and there's just basic rules once the quarterback breaks contain. If you're deep, work back to the quarterback. If you're short, go deep. And just make sure everybody works their way in phase in the same direction as the quarterback.
Second and 10. Throwing is Prescott. Finding the tight end. Here's Will Dissly. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before 3rd down. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
What's the play call here? 4th down and 7.
Under.
Prescott again. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Chiefs' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. 2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. A run with Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Here comes Barkley. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 21-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down. Look wide, get this one complete, and he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Chiefs first down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Barkley.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard's going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot.
The ball carried by the fullback. No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to win the game. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game.